I think I may have messed up. I think I did something. Uh, uh Hello? I think I might have messed up that last stream. I may have made a little mistake. I accidentally clicked a button, but it said I was still live streaming. I don't know. I got annoyed, I just started a new live stream. I'm doing good today. I got new glasses today. They look pretty much the same because I hate glasses that, like, don't they need to be black. They need to be black and simple, so you don't notice anything. I am sorry that ended abruptly like that. I am not making anything. I am sorting beads. Well, I do know Nirvana. Nirvana's, like, super popular, who doesn't? Do you have tips for cleaning? Okay. For me, when I clean, I don't know, I'm very neurodivergent, so my brain is funny, weird. I usually take all of the mess I can find and sort of just, like, shove it into a huge pile of mess. Because my brain is sort of like, if everything's spread apart, you don't see it as much, it's not that bad, but when I see it all together, it seems worse and I feel like I have to clean. I don't know if that makes sense, but it really works for me to just keep compacting everything I clean in, like, a little pile in my room until it's all gone. That's what I do. I'm really happy because my room is a little messy, but it's not bad at all, like I haven't posted the video yet because, honestly, I don't wanna edit it, but my room was such a mess. I I couldn't walk on the floor, I just, like, sorta stepped over stuff. It was really bad. Oh my gosh! Hi! One of my moderators. Thank you. I have shirt. My friend gave it to me, so I have no clue where it's from. And that makes me a little sad because people ask where I get my clothes from, and I don't wanna gatekeep, but I actually don't know, and it makes me sad. Alien Alice in Chains, I don't know. Why'd I think aliens? Oh my god. Yeah. Honestly, as of lately, I haven't been super into music. I think we're talking about music. I just haven't been super into music. I like things that sound nice. And that's a large variety for me, and there's not really specific artists I like a bunch. Well, there are some, but I don't know. I really like Poppy, and Angel Main is good. I like um Heart Crush. I really like Heart Crush. Only that one album. The Amazing Digital Circus. Ooh. It's okay. I like parts of it, and then I hate parts of it. I hate Jax, and I hate his character, and I hate how he's portrayed, and I hate him so much. I think he genuinely makes the show less likable for me. Oh, I love Heart Crush. Oh my gosh. I love listening to them. I literally brings me back to middle school when I was a cringy little teenager. I'm still a teenager. But, like, 13. I'm sorry, it just hit me that I'm closer to 20 than 13 right now, and that's making me kinda sad. It's making me feel old, and I shouldn't be feeling old yet. Ugh. I am 17, if you don't know. I turn 18 this year. I'm not ready. January. You still have a while. Yeah, that's like you still have, like, half a year. Over half a year. Wait. Yeah, because 'cause we're only yeah. You have time still. Yeah, next year's my senior year too. Ooh, 2 years apart. The person I'm talking to right now, uh, like, when we first met, I'm like, "How old are you? I need to know first, straight up, because duh, you do that with anyone you're talking to." And then they go, "Oh, I'm 17." Like, "Oh, okay, I'm 17 too, that's fine." "What year were you born in?" "They're born the same year." "Oh, that's cool." "What month?" "Same month as me." They are 3 days older than me exactly, and that was so funny to me. Wally who? What? The movie? My favorite show always is, and will forever be, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. I was so hyper fixated on that when I was, like, freshman year. Always be ponies. I love ponies. Luckily, I am no longer hyper fixated. Hate being hyper fixated on things. Ugh. But, still like my special interest I always love. My favorite pony is Trixie. Well, my favorite mare is Trixie. My favorite stallion is Big Macintosh. My favorite non-pony is probably Discord. My favorite villain is probably Queen Chrysalis. Cozy Glow needed another chance. She was a small child. I love Cozy Glow. I feel so horrible for her. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I have a plushie of you then. I cosplay as Rainbow Dash. Like, I literally have a video up of me in my Rainbow Dash cosplay, crying about being gay. So, her wings are literally hung up. Her wings are hung up on my window because it just sort of fits there, but she's the cosplay, the wig and the wings are across from each other on opposite sides of a giant pride flag, and I think that's kind of funny. I do like Shopkins. I have a few with my trinkets. I had the mobile game too when I was a kid. I don't know if it's out anymore because I couldn't find it anywhere. Oh, the mobile game's not out anymore. Same with the freaking did anyone ever play the Lego Friends video game? But it was sort of set up like one of those Lego Batman games with like the actual Legos you walked around with and like you'd collect the studs as money. Cause I loved that game. I played it all the time as a kid. I had all the saves, I did everything. Oh my gosh. They removed it from all app stores and everything years ago, I found out, sadly. But I loved that game. I don't think I think I might have played a Littlest Pet Shop game. It's I'm unsure. I had a lot of the toys, I didn't play the games as much. I remember I had this plane. It was a plane, and it had, like, the little pet shop animal toys in it, and, like, cute little things, I don't know. I had a plane. I don't know what my style is. My style is I cosplay every day according to my mood. It's very fun. What are your thoughts on Roblox currently? I think David Baszucki should, um wait, I have to be nice. He should give up his platform, and he should lose all his money. I joined Roblox in 2019, so I'm like an OG basically. Not actually. Just slightly more OG than most Roblox users, I think. But it's very sad. I joined in 2019, and I know how old I was. I was 10 years old when I made that account because my username is literally Kitty Explosion 10. I was 10 years old when I made it. And I am never paying to change my username because that's stupid, so it's just kind of stuck like that. Oh my gosh. I've met people that look like other people, it's scary. Yeah. Roblox was so fun. I remember I was in elementary school. Yeah, elementary school, and I would get home from school, and I had this really bad little tiny laptop that was bright red, and I'd play Roblox. I would go to all of the eDater games and mess with people, but, you know, I was having fun and nothing bad happened, luckily, so Old Monster High was so good. I actually do like a lot of the new Monster High, but I think there's a lot of things they also messed up on. Like, I like the diversity, but I don't think changing some of the characters was a good thing, especially Abby and Laguna. Yeah. But I think Draculaura was really good when she was crossed over. They did horrible on Claudine. That made me so mad. And they did like, yeah. Frankie was okay, actually. I did not mind it at all. But I feel like Frankie is more of an any pronouns than they them. Because, like, they were literally stitched together. They're not gonna care about gender. That's my headcanon. Is anyone else here? There are 4 people watching the live stream. I actually have a number at the top of my screen that tells me. And only 3 of you liked the stream. Isn't that funny? There's 4 people here, but we only have 3 likes. I don't actually care. Oh, thank you. Now we have 4 likes. Monster High. As a kid, I was not allowed to watch Monster High because my mom did not want me to get unrealistic expectations for myself, which was really silly. But she was looking out for me, so not much I could do now. But I would watch it anyways. Every single time the babysitter came over, I would say, "Can we watch Monster High? Can we put on this movie?" I just would not listen to her rules. They were all skinny, but I don't think I had, like, any problem with that. I wasn't looking at that. Yeah, but they were all definitely way too skinny. Oh my gosh. Don't mention that guy's name. I met someone who was, like, a genuine fan of TX2 once. I still wonder about that. I think labels are stupid. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Labels are dumb. Like, all labels are mostly, like, really stupid. I don't think they're necessary. But they are necessary in today's society, sadly. Because people cannot change their minds magically, and it sucks. But we're working on it, I guess. That's why I support labels that people get mad at, they don't think makes any sense. Freaking cat gender. If your gender feels like a warm blanket and a hug, that's awesome. I'm so glad that you get to feel gender that way. Please do that. Find all the fun labels. We love all the labels. We love all of the labels by hating labels. I think making a bunch of labels for everything is really good because we're, like, lessening sort of the meaning of them, and it's like I don't know how to explain, but, like, making a bunch of labels is, like, slowly deconstructing it. If that makes any sense. I don't know how to word it. I wasn't prepared for a talk about this. I'm just live streaming. Oh, that's so sad. I do not have a car. I don't know how to drive. I drove a car once when I was 15 because my cousin's like, "You're gonna be old enough to get your license soon." Um, so he had me drive one of his expensiver cars. I don't know anything about cars, but I know it was a Porsche, and that's apparently expensive. He had me drive one of those, and I almost crashed it into a wall. I'm gonna learn to drive, but I'm waiting until my name is legally changed and my gender changed on my information so that it's not, like, annoying to get everything changed. Yeah. Oh, I was also when I was driving my cousin's Porsche, I was wearing, like, 3-inch platforms the first time I drove ever. Uh, I don't know how I did that. I think it's funny now. I don't have bread. I have pretzels, though, if you want some somewhere. Dude, I was during prom, my friend was our driver, and he had, like, heels on. He was not doing that. He just took them off and drove barefoot, even though that's illegal where we live. He has a long prom dress on, no one's gonna know. And when we went to IHOP at, like, midnight, and I had a smoothie. No, I didn't have a smoothie, I had a milkshake. I don't know the difference that much, it's just more sugary. Oh, prom was so fun for me. I'm glad I did prom early, so because now I can never do it again. I live in a pretty big, nice place. I think I live in the best state that's possible in the US. I am not gonna elaborate on that anymore. Don't try to find my location. But my area is very nice. They're trans friendly. They have a big pride parade. Everyone's super accepting. It's awesome. People are nice here. I lived in Florida. I grew up in Florida. So my expectations for people around me are very low. Cause in Florida, like, you would just smile at a stranger and they would give you like a mean look. Everyone was so mean in Florida. And I'm just not expect and like when I moved out, I'm like, people that I don't know are nice to me. What? I think they're just miserable because they have to live there. Florida people are jerks, yeah. I'm sorry. Uh, I don't I'm just reading whatever I see first. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to you. Florida people are mean. The only reason I was raised in Florida is because my dad was born and raised in Florida. My parents met online, which is funny with how they act with me online. I'm pretty sure they met on, like, Yahoo or MySpace, I don't know, but my parents met online, my dad met up with my mom in New York, he was in Florida, they had me in New York, I was born in New York, then I grew up in Florida, because we moved back there because of my dad. And they said, "Both of those places suck, we're gonna go somewhere completely different," and that's what happened. I am not in a small town. Which, like, honestly, I'm happy for. I had a video up before of, like, me walking through town, just, like and I think the video was me in gear. Um, it was the most popular video on my channel before, but, um, I had to, like, take it down even before I took down everything else, because people were trying to guess my location, and I live in, like, a bigger place, like, it looks very generic, like, you could say that, "Oh, that's downtown, insert any area ever," like, it was very generic. But everyone was trying to guess, and some people got it right, which scared me, so, yeah. I'm pretty sure you could find my address really easily, Koi. I have no sense of internet safety when I'm with people I consider my friends, even if I've never met them. Probably something I shouldn't admit here. I have just when we were, like, in the call with Lars, I have just, like, said my full address. Do you ever make moots? What does that mean? What that mean? I know what a moot is, but I don't know how you make a moot. How do you make one, though? Huh? I have moots. Um, I think me and Alpine might be moots. I don't know. He hasn't commented on my stuff since I've deleted everything. I'm not sure if he knows. Oh, I don't really befriend people I meet on YouTube. When I open my Discord server, if I ever finish that, um, then everyone has a fair chance of being my friends, but if you're going there to be like, "Strawberry, I wanna be your friend so badly. I joined the server," then I'm gonna ignore you. Yeah. Parasocial behavior is not fun. Yeah, we're friends. We're friend. I still have beads to sort. This is taking so long. Oh, yeah. I had a silly moment. I was going through stuff, and I thought I would literally never come back to YouTube. It was weird because my brain was, like, telling me I didn't wanna ever post on YouTube, but then I'm like, "Oh, but I do want to," but, like, you shouldn't, but I want to, so I just deleted everything and thought that would be it, but I don't wanna leave YouTube. Yeah, I was going through some rough stuff too, relationship-wise. That was not good, we're not gonna talk about that. Being doxxed? I don't know, I've never been doxxed before, surprisingly. Ugh. Yeah, I can imagine how not fun it is. Hey, you know what's not fun? Going to your mentions on YouTube and seeing not safe for work drawn of you as a minor. That really wasn't fun. I laugh now, but it was bad. That was part of why I left before that time. So I did have, like, a time in YouTube where I left, but I kept everything up. That was part of it. Ooh, good job. Ugh. It is almost 9 PM. I cannot stream for super duper long because I have school in the morning. I have school tomorrow. Yeah. I hate still being in school, not fun. I guess I don't stream very often. I wanna do it more though. So maybe I will eventually. I I had off of school today. Um, so but I have to go back to school tomorrow. I have to go back to school all of next week, and then I have more days after that. So I'm not very close to break yet, sadly. I would be out for summer by now if the freaking snowstorm this year, like, didn't hit us as hard because I looked online and everyone's talking about, "Oh, there was barely any snow, like, nothing happened, blah, blah, blah." And then here's me trying to open my back door, but then, like, a foot of snow falls inside. We had snow. Like, and then when it was over, we had really packed snow all over the ground, and you would try to walk on it, but it was, like, freezed over, so, like, it would collapse under you. Oh my gosh. It's funny, I lived in Florida. I grew up in Florida, so not used to it still, even though it's been years. Five Nights at Freddy. I had oh, I had a Mangle plushie. I don't have it anymore, sadly. I'm pretty sure my ex has thrown it away by now. I don't have any FNAF posters up. My brother does. He has FNAF posters. He doesn't even like FNAF anymore. They're just sort of up there. I was probably one of the worst type of FNAF fans. I was a gotcha FNAF fan. So I never played any of the games, but I, like, acted like I knew everything about FNAF. I used to have a gotcha channel. That was one of my first YouTube channels that ever blew up. 'Cause, like, I only had it for a week, and then it had, like, 2,000 subscribers. Super duper fast. I had it for less than a week. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the channel is still out there, but all the videos aren't. They're all privated. I've never been into roleplay. Like, I don't like it. But I had so many friends that would roleplay, and I just wanted to be included. So I roleplayed really badly, and then I realized this isn't fun when I'm roleplaying really badly. So I started roleplaying worse, but on purpose to be funny. I think that caused a lot of behavior that I have now. Yeah. I had a friend in middle school, and we had ROCs together, and, like, it was always so fun. We had ROCs together, but she would, like, make me roleplay as them with her. And I didn't want to roleplay. I was horrible at roleplaying and I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. So I would roleplay with her and then she got mad because I wasn't doing it right. It was funny. Ugh. I'm kind of sleepy. I was never a fairy role player, but I'm glad that they have fun. It's 9 p.m. here. It is 9 p.m. I want to take a little nap. No. If I take a little nap now, I'm just gonna pass out. I still have beads to sort. We still have more to do. Yeah, it's 9:07. My beads, I think they look better. Ah. My beads don't come organized, but I had people actually being kind of really mean to me about how unorganized my beads were. That wasn't very fun. You should be nice. None of you, I don't think. It was, like, crazy, the amount of people I had, like, actually, "It isn't that hard to sort your beads, please." It's like a deep container full of beads, there's sea beads in there, there's beads getting stuck inside of other beads. It's a lot more than what it looks. What app did you create your disc with? Discord? Is that what you mean? I made my Discord with the Discord app. Or am I reading that wrong? Oh, description. Oh, I just went to emojicombos.com, searched something in, and got it. I hate that website, but it has cute stuff, so. Everyone in that website is so annoying. I don't like that website. I can't spell anything. I'm really bad at spelling. So, my friends online have to deal with me not trying to spell anything correct. Like, I just sorta gave up at one point, like, whatever, they know what I mean. So I don't spell anything right ever. And it's pretty annoying to some people. Somebody got in a legitimate argument with me about why I should be using proper grammar in the Discord server. Yeah. Oh. I think I'll probably end the stream soon. I think I might go to bed early. I'm very sleepy, as you can tell. I also just yawn a lot. So, I don't know. I think do I think? I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about YouTube liking my new hair because I haven't been flagged as a child. But I shouldn't jinx it. I think I'm done for now. This is the amount of beads that we have left. Plus some over here, but it's like a small handful, so. This is a very small amount, like not even full over the top container of beads that need to be sorted still, compared to the giant box of beads that was unsorted. This took me weeks, by the way. Not done yet. I've been sorting ever since that first community post about my beads. It has taken forever. So we have this box of beads. 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 This one. These two. This one. And that is not counting any of the letter beads I have. So.
A lot of beads.
Thanks for the commentary. So I have a lot. It's taking me a bit. There's a reason I held off on this for so long. And also, this is all of the sea beads that were in that container that I had to sort through and pick out from the other beads. It's really nice to put my hand in, though. I guess that's one thing they're good for. Oh, I also have this empty box container that I'm hoping to put letter beads into if I have the room. Because I have not sorted my letter beads yet. They are still all just in one big container. Oh, and I also have another bag of beads that are like little shapes. And then I have my black beads because I have a lot of them. Yeah, I have a lot. I was sitting on one. Okay. That's it for the live stream. I'm sleepy. And I did a lot of sorting. So, bye-bye.